goes back to 1980. I think I started playing with just for something to do, and it escalated from there. Got unhappy with referees, like most people, got involved, yeah, and it kept going from there. I suppose right through to, yeah, I don't actually, look, it was probably, my kids were playing, the kids were playing at the same time and what have you, and then I sort of got heavily involved, and then I got on junior panel, and then I got on senior panel, and sort of the Wednesday nights at Albert Park, they were great fun. I mean, they were certainly better than I think they are today. I think it was more, lot more mates rates in because it was all central. Everybody knew each other, and you'd sort of, you'd end up on court 9, but you might end up on court 7, and work your way up. A few games on court 1 and whatever you say. I enjoyed it. I think it was good fun. It was a good. It was a challenge, and it was an individual challenge at times. But like personally, it was an individual challenge to be able to control this or do this. I think too, it became very team orientated with 2 people. So you sort of made good, a good team if you could do a good job. I think it's about getting better at what you did. Trying to learn things along the way. So that was it. My original role was when I got onto Knox basketball was that I ended up being, I was the vice president for a few terms. I was, a lot of my role ended up the Knox Amateur Basketball Association delegate. It's different to the system you've got today where the president goes. Well, they used to have a delegate because they had a committee. And I ended up with that role for probably, at a guess, 10 years, I suppose. Not have to sort of thing, but that's how I...
it's a decent whack anyway.
Decent whack at that. And I had a lot to do with Knox basketball to building the second 3 courts. Bev, God bless her soul, being the secretary and a referee person, she sort of seconded me to help her. I remember many a meeting.
That's not like Bev.
Many a meeting in Dennis Smith's house about trying to build 3 courts out the back, and get the next 3 courts. So I drove that a little with them, and that's probably why I sort of stemmed between the 3. And then I had a 2-year stint as referees advisor. I'd had the VBRA delegates job. Graham Wright and I spent a lot of time on the Constitution originally, the one that stood the test of time.
Still there now, yes.
There's not very few changes to that, but
there's not a lot.
We wrote that back, early days. I suppose personally it was a lot of the under 18, under 23 finals you got season after season, if not. I suppose at times they were probably more important than the top of the tree because your home people were there. The top of the tree you were sort of on your own. Referees turned up.
Yeah, exactly.
But at home you sort of took that challenge of you wanted to get that game again, if you know what I mean. So I think that was sort of fond memories. Local, probably Bill Spenlow, early days of Bill. The other one was probably a little bit of Crouchy. Ran into him a fair bit. And a couple of guys like John Quilty, Knox referee as well, Graham Wright, Doug Beaton, those sort of people around there together. Nowadays, I think I'd change it a little to enjoy the experience. I think that's the key to this. If you want to just enjoy it, you'll have your ups and your downs and what have you. But some of the rules have changed a little, but not that much. But it's as a general thing, it's there to be enjoyed.